Welcome back to the Junglesey channel. In the first grade, I went to Orchard Prairie, which was located about 30 to 40 minutes from my house. I remember 3 teachers that were at the school. Mrs. Rogers, who taught me how to read. Hooked on Phonics really did work for me. She was awesome at it, very friendly. My teacher also was very friendly. I can't remember her name. The only thing that terrified me about my teacher was her claws. She grew out her nails so long that they curved like raptor claws. I always felt uncomfortable every time I saw those nails and thought, how is she able to get around with those? Those nails always freaked me out. Then I remember this one other teacher. She wasn't specifically my teacher. She was one of the most frightening women I have ever come across in my life. She reminds me of Miss Trenchbull from Matilda, who just lays down the law, all about punishment. She has this tight curly hair, these thick-rimmed glasses. I did something to upset her during recess at one point. I don't even remember what it was, but I know it wasn't that bad. She had me pick up a ton of pine cones and put them in bags. I remember sobbing. I felt like it was hell on earth every time I was around her. She was the devil incarnate. I remember during the winter time, I went out to the slide. The other kids weren't around me. I had the brilliant idea that was presented in A Christmas Story, where you stick your tongue to a metal object out in the cold to see if your tongue will stick. I had no one to help me. I was freaking out. I had to do what I had to do. I slowly peeled my tongue away. It bled. I mean, it wasn't going to come off scotch-free. That was a lovely experience. We took a field trip to the ice skating rink to go ice skating. At one point during the ice skating, it hit me all of a sudden. I had to go to the bathroom and I had to go now. The pressure was just building up in my bladder. I leave the ice. I desperately search for a bathroom anywhere so I can pee. What made it more difficult too was I was wearing snow pants over jeans, and this feels like something out of a horror film, that if I don't reach my destination, I'm done for. It's game over. The world has ended. For a little kid, it felt as if the world ended because sure enough, I peed my pants. Wearing snow pants while you're peeing in them is a very unpleasant experience. Snow pants are supposed to keep water accumulation out, but peeing, it did the reverse. It went from in to out, and it soaked my snow pants and my jeans. The most uncomfortable feeling, having urine stick to my legs and just the smell. You know, the famous question goes, to pee or not to pee? Well, I had to pee, and sure enough, it happened. Just not the way I wanted. Those are fond memories I have in my first grade. If you have any lovely, wonderful stories from first grade, please go ahead and comment below. You can also email me. That being said, Junglesey says, peace out. Don't pee your pants.